Hey, what's up guys, Abe here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new TikTok trend. Well, not new, but like a trend that I've been seeing recently on my For You page, showing mothers out here cracking eggs on the heads of their babies. And surprisingly enough, they haven't really been admitting to what they've been doing is something like wrong or something that they shouldn't have been doing. But you know, seeing how babies are about as fragile of a living thing, or seeing how they're already fragile as is, you wouldn't expect the mothers that birthed them to be going around here and cracking eggs full force on their head. And the end result being that these kids either turn to their mothers in like shock and awe, or they ultimately end up crying. And I'll be showing you 2, maybe 3 clips of the exact thing I'm talking about, and afterwards I'll be laying out an interesting article surrounding this trend and the unforeseen harm that these mothers may end up causing to their children.
Good morning, we're making Ava some breakfast. We're gonna make you some eggs, right? You're gonna crack it? Okay, you crack that one, I crack this one, okay?
Now, from that clip alone, you can see just how, not only see, but you can feel how hard that egg cracked over that poor baby's head, and just what I'm assuming to be maybe an older sister, or maybe a babysitter, or maybe just a young mother doing it and just laughing at the fact that she made this poor kid cry. Because in my opinion, I think that it was just the blow from the egg that did it. But you never know if it was just the sound alone, right? Like we're not the baby or anything, but it's just from what I can see, that loud egg crack over the head. I'm pretty sure it was the egg that made the egg crack that made her cry. But what's crazy is that when you look at this article that I'm about to show up, it shows that not only is this gonna leave the poor kid in some sort of trauma from the experience, seeing how badly it's being treated by the person that's supposed to take care of them, but also the thing about just raw eggs, right, is that they're not cooked. And because they're not cooked, that yolk residue or whatever, that yolk itself contains salmonella. And maybe to us it might be no big deal if we get salmonella poison, right? Because all we get is like a little bit of diarrhea and maybe like a low fever or something, I don't know. But imagine that poor kid's immune system when it gets hit. It's probably gonna act like it has the flu or something, from me just headcanon it a little. Not to mention that if we look in the article that I forgot to say is from NBC News, the quote from the doctor is basically her saying that, quote, "We're literally smacking salmonella on their foreheads. It's harder to get a toddler to drink fluids when they've got a stomach bug or food poisoning, and so they're more likely to end up in the hospital for IV fluids." Now, hearing those 2 quotes, it's really eye-opening when you just put into context or juxtaposed it to the video, and you just realize the people that are participating in this trend are literally putting their own children at risk to being sent straight to the hospital, and probably just, I don't know, it's probably not that bad, but it's still sending them to the hospital and making it really challenging for the doctors to even treat them because they have something like a stomach bug or food poisoning because of the salmonella. And it's just, if people just take the very last brain cell they have and just use it a tiny bit, they'll realize that, hey, uncooked food plus baby probably doesn't mix well together. And well, yep, that's all I have to say today. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing, ringing that notification bell. I'm trying to make an upload schedule that's probably like a video per week, because I'm still pretty new to this whole YouTube video making thing. And well, if you like any of the opinions I've been spouting out, then yeah, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.